Hey, what's up? My name is Kevin and I'm the helpful hero, here to help you leverage the awesome power that is HubSpot. Now in today's video, I've got Clean Pro version 113. How is that for an update on Halloween weekend? At any rate, I've got a brand new module that I'm very excited to introduce into the Clean Pro theme and show you and demo for you today in this update video. So before we jump in, let me let you know that SuperSchema, I know you've been hearing me talk a lot about this in my most recent videos. I am super excited about this new app, and especially because HubSpot just approved SuperSchema's HubSpot app. So if you are on HubSpot and you want to generate some AEO schema so that AI search engines are starting to pick up your website and web pages, and you use HubSpot, now all you have to do is go over here to connect to your HubSpot account. It is going to bring up all your list of accounts, connect account, choose, and it's really that easy. It just makes one click sending the SuperSchema to your website pages, like so freaking simple. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, give it a try. You get 2 free credits when you sign up. No credit card required to sign up, but I'd love for you to check it out. All right, enough of that shameless plug for my new SuperSchema app. Let me show you what is up with Clean Pro version 113. Now this module, it's a scroll-based module. So essentially, as you scroll down the page, you can see you have these little sections which will scroll up the page. Now the cool part is you can add videos here that loop like I have for SuperSchema. You can add just plain images. And as you see, you can change the background image. I have this as well. And you can basically just create this kind of scroll module that is highly interactive and it just looks cool. What can I say? It just looks cool. And so let me show you a few of the working components so you can get an idea of how this might be useful to you. So let's pop over here to the editor. And if we scroll down, we can open up the scroll swap module. One quick note is whenever you're dealing with these sorts of modules in the editor, it's never gonna scroll quite right. So just something to keep in mind if it feels like, wait, what's happening? Just go into the preview and it'll work great. So the first thing to know is if you're going to start here, you can very easily control whether or not you want the main image on the right or left. So that's all built in for you. And then as you go into the scroll content, you can set up as many as you like. So for example, if I go into the edit view, I have a full rich text editor right here, which gives you enough flexibility. You can scroll down and very easily select the media type. So whether or not you want an image to show up in the foreground or a video. Now it's really important if you are going to use video is to upload an MP4 file and make sure these are optimized and small, because if you upload some high res 4K, like ready to watch on Netflix sort of movie, man, it's going to slow your website right down. So make sure these are super optimized. You want to keep them like 5 megabytes-ish at the max. Sorry for my rant, but it's true. And then you can come in and add a background image, like I have these little cool looking teardrops. So it's as really as easy as that, and you can create as many of these up and down the page as you want. And then I built in a few little style options for you, namely so that you can control how much space is above and below the text sections. This module, you kind of want a lot of space for it to do its cool scroll thing. So this is kind of the sweet spot that I like, but it's certainly you can decide what you want. And then for the foreground elements, I just gave you some, very simple style elements, such as, of course, rounded corners. Everyone loves these rounded corners. You can add the rounded corners so the element has that. And then you can toggle on the drop shadow settings if you want to have it kind of pop off the background, kind of like I have in my demo. So at any rate, that's all you get. That's all you get for Clean Pro version 113, a brand new, super awesome module. With that, I'm out. Enjoy, keep the feedback coming. I greatly appreciate you. And I'll catch you in the next one. Later.